Every payday, Maya told herself the same thing. This time, she would save whatever was left at the end of the month. But ordinary life always reached the money first. Rent, groceries, transport, utilities, and a few small things she barely noticed. By the final week, the balance was almost empty, and the savings transfer she planned to make never happened. She wasn't reckless, and she wasn't failing because she lacked ambition. Her saving rules simply depended on perfect timing and no surprises. Then Maya changed one part of the order. Instead of saving last, she arranged for a small amount to move automatically near payday. 6 months later, she still wasn't rich. But when an unexpected bill arrived, it didn't automatically become new debt. Why saving what is left kept failing? Maya's old system sounded reasonable. Receive income, pay, and spend through the month, then save whatever remained. At the beginning of each month, she made a beautiful budget and promised herself she would finally stay on track. But every purchase competed with a goal that felt far away. There was always another place the leftover money could go. Saving depended on Maya making the right decision again and again, even when she was tired, busy, or stressed. Then a surprise expense would appear, and the credit card became the quickest way to keep the month moving. Maya didn't need another promise. She needed one good decision that could keep happening without being remade every day. Maya chose a small amount she could genuinely repeat, $25 from each payday. She was paid twice a month, so the automatic transfer added up to $50 a month. Before turning it on, she checked that rent, food, transport, utilities, and minimum debt payments still fit inside the money remaining. Saving first doesn't mean ignoring essential bills. It means protecting a small amount before optional spending grows to use every available dollar. Maya sent the money to a separate savings account so it would not look available for everyday spending. The amount was modest on purpose. She wasn't trying to transform her finances in 1 month. She was building a system she could keep. 6 months of realistic progress. The progress looked small at first, but every transfer happened without Maya needing to remember it. After 1 month, 2 transfers had created a $50 balance. After 3 months, the balance reached $150. After 6 months, Maya had $300. Not a fortune, but more than she had ever managed to keep. Then an unexpected bill arrived for $260. She paid it from savings. The balance fell to $40, but the credit card balance stayed at 0. That was the real win. Step 1 is choosing the first job for the money. If you don't have a small emergency buffer, that can be your first target. Step 2 is checking the money that must already be covered, essential expenses and minimum repayments. Then choose an amount that won't create missed bills, fees, or an overdraft. $5, $10, or $25 can be enough to begin. Step 3 is scheduling a recurring transfer on payday or soon after, using the tools available through your bank. If your income changes from week to week, automate a very small base amount and add more manually during stronger weeks. After a month or two, review the transfer. Increase it if it feels comfortable, or reduce it if you keep needing the money back. What if money is already very tight? Some people genuinely don't have room to save right now, and pretending otherwise doesn't help. If your income doesn't cover essentials, automatic saving may not be the first step. Keeping housing, food, transport, and utilities stable comes first. Your next move might be asking for support, reducing a bill, or arranging a repayment you can manage. And if $25 is too much, that doesn't mean you've failed. Try $10, $5, or wait until there is room. The first goal isn't a perfect savings rate. It is creating a little distance between an unexpected expense and your next debt. Once that starter buffer is stable, you can decide what comes next: more emergency savings, extra debt repayments, or long-term investing. After the bill, Maya's savings had fallen from $300 to $40, but she didn't cancel the system. The next payday arrived, and another $25 moved automatically into the account. By the end of the first year, even after paying that unexpected expense, she had rebuilt the balance to $340. When her budget finally had more breathing room, Maya increased the transfer to $50 each payday. About 7 months later, her starter emergency fund passed $1,000. Automation didn't make her wealthy overnight. It changed the direction of her money, turning saving from an afterthought into part of the plan. The lesson isn't that everyone should save the same amount. It is that a small, repeatable system can be stronger than waiting for a perfect month. If saving what's left has never worked for you, try changing the order. Cover essentials, protect a small amount, then manage the rest. Choose a number that fits your real life. It might be $5, $10, or $25 each payday. If you're unsure how much emergency savings to aim for, use the Clear Everyday Emergency Fund Calculator linked in the description. What amount could you realistically automate? $5, $10, or $25? Share your answer in the comments. Subscribe to Clear Everyday for simple money explanations without the hype, and take your next small step today.